Hey, how's it going? I'm Ken Duty, and we're here for My Life, My Power, as well as the iDanceMachine.com, and it was really cool. I just went inside, saw the whole music video, the PSA. I'm actually going to be part of another of the PSAs for My Life, My Power coming up soon, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's great. We're getting out here. We're teaching kids about anti-child obesity, anti-bullying, and I think it's really awesome that
Yeah,
we're
so
doing this.
What's going on with your show?
On my show, man, Gunther's coming into himself as a man. We've added a little sexiness to him.
Okay.
I'm now the tallest guy, so therefore Gunther has to be, a man now, right? So that's sort of a cool thing that we're doing in the show.
Are you like the man around, the whole show, or there's someone else trying to take your spot?
I don't know. I haven't been there in a little bit. All right, actually, the choreographer for iDance is our assistant choreographer on our show.
Okay.
So she hasn't even been there for a while too, because she was doing this little tour. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. But when I do go back, I'm gonna need to make sure the reins are still in check for me to come back in as a man.
Okay, so are you being compared to any young guys like Justin Bieber, Zac Efron? Are you like the next biggest thing?
I've gotten Justin Bieber, oddly enough.
Yeah, let's see that hair.
Yeah, the hair is different, the size and height. Because I'll be standing with someone, and it's funny, it's usually someone with Disney, and I'll be wearing something purple.
Okay.
And people driving by, you'll hear like a girl scream, "Hey, Justin Bieber!"
Yeah. And then you're like, hello, I can't...
Yeah, I can't whip it.
Yeah.
And I'm, 6'1".
Yeah.
I'm from Texas. I'm from the opposite side of the states. He's from up here, and I'm all the way down here. He's in Canada.
Yeah.
So I'm from Texas. So yeah.
Speaking of Texas, what's going on with Tony Romo and the Cowboys?
Don't get me started, man.
Yeah, give me something. What are we gonna do?
I mean, you see like all these, we'll see passes where it's just like, what were you thinking, man?
Yeah.
And I've never actually played football competitively, but I've got my dad who was a quarterback, so it's like, why didn't he just call a run? Because you can see when the defense is setting up and they go off, as the offense, and the defense is just sitting there. They're like waiting.
Yeah.
So you obviously know what they're going to do. So why aren't you playing towards that? You're playing for them, basically.
Yeah.
You throw a pass to them and it's an interception. What were you thinking?
Like the same way they lost to Detroit. They were up by 24 points.
Yep.
And he started throwing deeper, and every time he does it, they steal the ball.
Yeah.
It's an interception. Boom, touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, you think you learn, let's try and run it a little bit. Just get the yardage. Yeah.
Well, I mean, with all the success going on right now, Detroit, they're really winning.
They're doing really good.
The Raiders are doing great. The Colts, I don't know what happened.
I don't know about that.
You think they can have a comeback and maybe make the playoffs?
We can always hope, because they always play a good game.
Okay. Now, last question, the anti-bullying thing. What does that mean to you to finally, do something to kick bullying outside, out of the schools forever?
Kicking bullying to the curb, so to speak, is definitely it has a big impact on kids.
Okay.
And a lot of times you find the bully doesn't have a good home life, like divorced parents, for instance, sometimes, because the parents will then end up, like I've noticed, will become distant. Because I have friends with divorced parents, and one of them is usually very distant from the child, and that can have a huge impact on them, or it cannot. But it's always, if their friends are, helping them through it, because I've helped a lot of my friends through it. My grandparents are divorced, so my dad has helped me to help my friends get through a divorce situation. But I understand the parents, they have to go their separate ways just because it's not working and it's making it worse on the kid anyway. But they need to make sure that both of them are still giving them the love and respect and disciplining them when it's right, But a lot of the kids end up bullying other kids or getting bullied themselves because suddenly they're the outcast.
Or you're better looking than them, or you are taller than them.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, a lot of kids are, like, oh, they're too good looking, let's put them in their place. Oh, they're too smart, let's put them in their place. Yeah. Oh, they're too good at sports, let's put them in their place. It's like, well, that's what God was made them to do. You know?
Yeah.
That's what He put in their lives to do. So like for me, it's singing, and now it's dancing, but acting was another of my. I mean, so. That's what I'm here to do, but another thing is for me is to get out there and show kids that you need to have a confidence in yourself, because when you exude confidence,
that's exactly what I was looking for.
When you exude confidence, like I've always been a confident kid because I've been raised that way. Like you are you, and that's who you are, and that's all you can be. And so I've always just exuded that person on my own. So I'll actually be hanging with friends, and you'll find I'll know like half of the people in the room.
Yeah.
But it's just because I want to make a difference in their life, just to be nice. So I'll say hi to people and hey, how's it going? And so you get to talking and you get to know them and you become acquaintances. So I'll go to a friend's birthday party and I know everyone in the party, and people are like, how do you know everybody? Because I'm nice to them.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing that not a lot of people are. And
hey, you're the man. You know, change one soul all the time. You know.
Exactly.
Are you on Twitter?
Kenton J Duty.
Can you spell it out?
KentonJDuty.
That's your Twitter.
Yes,
and you on Facebook as well?
I have Kenton Duty's page on Twitter or on Facebook.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
All right.